Okay, my apologies. My camera cut out in the middle of me channeling somebody's grandmother. So whoever just lost a loved one, I want to say my condolences to you. It's always hard losing a loved one. My camera just cut off in the middle of me trying to channel the messages from somebody's loved one that just recently passed away. So my condolences to you. But whoever lost either a grandmother figure, they are coming through. And I do mediumship readings, so I can leave that information in the description box below. But I do have the capability of channeling messages from loved ones and family members who have recently passed on. So before my video cut out, you guys, whoever chose crystal number 1, somebody's grandmother is coming through today. She has light colored hair, but it's actually brown with a combination of lighter color hair. So there's a combination of I'd say dark to lighter brown with a little bit of lighter hair tint. They are heavy set. They have wavy to curly hair. They have fair skin. They either recently passed away, and they whoever's grandmother this is or mother figure this is, they are coming through to let you know that they are guiding you, protecting you, watching over you, and they want you to know that the lesson that you are going through right now is to understand that the experiences that you are going through right now is to help you evolve in a meaningful way so that you can have more meaningful experiences on your life path. But they are here, they're very protective, highly protective of whomever this is, and they either passed away, they had cardiovascular issues. I'm also picking up heart conditions, so either a heart attack, cardiovascular issues, poor blood circulation, which would have caused the heart attack or heart condition. But whoever this is coming through for somebody that chose this crystal, and they want you, they love you so much, and they want you to know that they're watching over you. Okay, and there's a lot of energy that I'm picking up from this pile, but I felt the need to express that and tell somebody who's listening to this pile today that. Before my video cut out, I got the Two of Voices here, and the Two of Voices is really talking about needing to make a decision and follow this path that has been set before you. So the universe is guiding you into this new direction in life, so they want me to tell you that you are definitely being guided on that path, and that you need to trust in your intuition and trust that the universe has a better opportunity for you. After you go through this healing experience, you should be able to move forward in a more, in a way where you become strong, in a way that you have learned from your lessons, in a way that you're able to adapt to changes and challenges and learn from these experiences. I'm just going to draw one more card and I'm going to close it out. Last minute messages for people that chose crystal number 1. My angels and spirit guides. Universe, what do you need them to be aware about? Last minute messages, please. They don't want me to use this deck. Alright, they want me to use the Moonology deck. What does your angels and spirit guides want you to be aware about during this process? You guys need to focus on rest. I feel like you guys are lacking sleep and you are highly stressed out. And I do feel like you need to raise your vibration by either listening to high vibrational music. Remember, look up 174HZ. And I think the other one was 639HZ. That's high vibrational music. You can just punch that into YouTube and listen to that, because that'll really shift your focus, mind, body, and spirit. And I really feel like you could benefit from meditation as well. You can benefit from Reiki Healing, doing things to relax your mind, body, and spirit, whether it's reading a book, painting or drawing, or going on walks where you can look at scenery. All right, last minute messages for this pile. I'm hearing there needs to be action taken in a new direction. You need to decide right now to move forward, because the more you delay this process, the more you're delaying your healing. The more you suffer from not receiving this blessing from the universe. All right, the last card that I have here for you guys is a personal issue reaches a resolution. This is full moon in Cancer energy. Cancer talks about home, family, friendships. And the full moon energy talks about endings, conclusions, things coming to a resolution. So this is the last message that is coming through to you guys that chose crystal number 1. You guys are definitely going to be having a conclusion for the experiences and the pain that you have endured through this process. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Those are the only messages that I have for you. If you're interested in a reading, check out my description box below. Many blessings and good vibes to you, and I'm going to be moving on to crystal number 2. So I am going to start people that chose crystal number 2, which is this very big amethyst. This is going to be your reading for what your angels and your spirit guides want you to be aware about, what the universe wants you to be aware about. Calling upon your angels and your spirit guides and ancient ancestors to assist with this reading. I'm also going to light some Palo Santo because the last reading was the energy was very painful, and I just feel like we need to actually realign the energy before this reading starts. So for people that chose crystal number 2, if you're interested in getting a personal reading, whether that is a mini reading or an in-depth reading, please check out my description box below. If you're interested in Reiki Healing or realigning your chakras and getting yourself in a better alignment when you're wanting, if you're interested in doing that for your chakra system, please reach out to me. Also, I do mediumship sessions where I can focus in on loved ones or people that have passed on. And then I also do have the opportunity to do any readings in relation to helping you with law of attraction as well. All right. All right, so people that chose crystal number 2, we're going to find out what your angels and your spirit guides want you to know during this time. All right, so I'm going to be shuffling from a combination of decks. All right, so angels, spirit guides, for people that chose crystal number 2, what is it that they need to be aware about right now? People that chose crystal number 2, what is it that they need to be aware about? Whoa, that just flew. Wow. Okay, so the very first card that I got is the Alabaster Tablet of Lelea? Yes. One thing to keep in mind is there's a message that is coming through about you guys who chose crystal number 3. You're going through an experience where you're growing and you're learning, and you're actually focusing in a lot about where you want to go in life, what you would want to do, what's your purpose, and I feel like that's this beautiful process because she's almost in a meditative state of mind, and her third eye is magnified and illuminated. And if you look real closely, her heart chakra is actually illuminated as well. Now, this card talks about having experiences where we have learned so many different lessons to the point where we know who we are as a person, and we're getting to know ourselves even more as we transition on our path. And it also talks about some of you actually might be gifted, is what I'm gathering, because that card does talk about having the capability of receiving spiritual downloads. Some of you could be picking up messages from your loved ones or your spirit guides or your angels during this time. You are actually able to have experiences on a soul level. You may be leveling up. You might be tapping into a greater awareness and understanding the highest vibration for your life purpose. It's going to become clear to you. Your life purpose may become clear to you right now. You're very protected and very guided right now, and you have the capability of manifesting. So people that chose crystal number 2, you may be very gifted, you may be very psychic as well. You could be clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant. You may be a strong empath. You may be having clairaudient experiences where you're able to receive messages from your angels and your spirit guides. So they want me to tell you that as you continue on this path where you're able to illuminate your vibration and receive these messages, because you're going to have a clear vision of where your path is going to continue on and what you need to understand in the process as you evolve. So this is the next card that we're talking about is the Oracle of Chaleta. I think that's Chalita. It's funny because in this card too, her third eye is magnified and it's illuminated by this light. And I do feel that this card also speaks about being very spiritual, divinely guided, and being able to align with your path and know your purpose. And even if you don't know your purpose and you don't know where your path is going, they want me to tell you that this is an experience that is meant to happen for you. They're guiding you on your path. And they want you to focus on manifestation, because I think a lot of people that chose this crystal might be working on manifestation techniques. You guys might be trying to raise your vibration. You guys are very spiritual. Oh, I just got this in the last pile. So this next, okay, I'm getting a high-pitched ringing in my right ear. Okay, so that's a key indicator that your spirit guides and your angels want you to know that you may be getting signs and synchronicities right now through numbers, music, animals too. I want you guys to pay attention to birds, feathers, but music, especially music and synchronistic numbers, because the universe is trying to give you signs at this time to let you know that you are on the correct path, and that you are being guided and towards your path in the direction that you're supposed to take, to be more in alignment with your higher selves and more in alignment with your life purpose. That's very important, and that's coming through strong. So for those who chose crystal number 2, that's exactly what they want me to tell you. We also have the pillar of light, and I got this in the last pile, so that's funny that this is coming through again. It says your vibration is raising, and you are the oracle. You are the pillar of light. You are illuminating through this process on your path, and you are guided. You are a divine being having a human experience. So they want me to tell you that as you transition into this phase in your life, you are being guided in a way that is meant for you to help refocus your attention on your purpose and your gifts and your skill set. And as you transition on your path, this beautiful path has been set before you for you to help others, for you to help others on their path, for you to help others and guide them. And if you don't feel like you're a spiritual person, and if you have any doubt about your soul purpose or your life's path, your angels, I want you to know that they want you to have more confidence in your capabilities and your skill set, because you are powerful. And you have the capability of influencing those around you. Okay, so they want me to focus in on that when it comes to people that chose this crystal. And I do feel like a lot of you do have the ability, if you just harness your energy and utilize your energy, that you could really manifest anything that you desire. We have Selenial, and this is the Oracle forecast. I'm the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. This, I'm telling you right now, like I said, a lot of you are gifted like me. You may be Clairsentient, Clairvoyant, Clairaudient, you may also have Claircognizance, where you do have all your clairs, and you're empathic as well. So you might have that skill set, and you might have abilities, and you are definitely being guided to utilize your gifts to help other people, point them in the direction of where they need to go for their life purpose, but more so in the sense where you're also evolving as a person and you are leveling up. These are people that have chose crystal number 2. You guys may have went through a spiritual awakening, a kundalini awakening. You could be having out-of-body experiences, astral travel experiences, past life experiences, where you are becoming more in alignment with your higher self. And as you transition into this phase, you are going to be shedding a lot of either old patterns or old beliefs, or just evolving as a whole. And the next card I have is Weight of the World, Boundaries, Let It Go, It's Not Yours to Carry. So if you have anything that you're holding on to still, the universe wants you to know that in order for you to assist others and help people on their path and find their soul purpose, you do need to let go of whatever's weighing you down, because you cannot be assisting other people either as a light worker or healer if you have a consistent amount of pain or trauma or things that just hold you back in the process, if that makes sense. So that's one thing that they want you to be aware about. They want you to focus in on whatever experiences that you have either recently went through, or experiences that have weighed you down or have a heavy influence on your heart. So you do need to be aware that those experiences need to be handled in a way where it has healing behind it, so that you can help other people's experiences as well and help them on their path as well. What other messages do we have for people that chose crystal number 2, angels, spirit guides, ancestors? Okay, so we have time to go. This is also a sign that you do need to move forward on your path. Let go of what no longer serves you. Put the past behind you. Trust that your purpose is meaningful to help guide others, to help people get in alignment with themselves. Have people understand that when you go through these experiences, it's the benefit of you, but it's not just the benefit of you. We are all energetically connected. So therefore, if you work on self and you work on the inner temple and the inner core of your well-being, that's where you begin to transcend. That's where you become the pillar of light. And that's where you become more in alignment with your higher self and your true purpose as a whole. So you got to understand that your purpose is very meaningful in the world. Even if you don't feel like it at the moment, you do serve a purpose. And that purpose is to help you understand that you may be impacting people on a level that you didn't even know existed. And in order for you to actually continue that role, either as a light worker or a healer, or and light workers and healers, let me tell you something, because I'm a light worker and a healer as well. And I'm going to tell you something. Light workers and healers can be teachers. They can be nurse practitioners. They can work with children that have been abused. They can be counselors. They could be people that help people work through traumatic experiences. They can also be life coaches. They can also be musicians, where they create beautiful high vibrational music, or music in general, so that that music helps people heal. Being a teacher, maybe you being a teacher, you connect with children on a deeper level and help them learn and grow in a different way that other people can't. Maybe you're good working with children that have been abused or go through traumatic experiences. So maybe you are a light worker or a healer helping those children heal from past trauma. Maybe you are maybe you're a musician who's creating music to help people heal. So you see, light workers and healers come from all different avenues and all different experiences. But in order to be a light worker and healer, you have to focus on yourself, because if there is some past hurt that you have not healed yet, you need to heal that so that you can be a better influencer when it comes to being a light worker and a healer. In order for you to help other people heal and to help them find their purpose, you have to let go of what no longer serves you. You have to do the inner work. You have to heal from past trauma and past hurt yourselves, because in order to help other people, those are the items that you need to focus on in order to utilize your gifts and your skill set to help them on their path. Oh, there goes my amethyst. Let's see here. I cannot pick up this card. Okay, here we go. So the next card I have is the Muse of Emotions. This is beautiful. This is like above the Ace of Cups. This is above the Two of Cups. This is the Muse of Emotions. So this talks about following your heart to the deepest way possible. Following your intuition in the deepest way possible. Having love. Like you guys might even be having a soul experience with the love connection right now, where it's literally bringing you to the 5D, and you're having a 5D experience where you can literally telepathically speak to your significant other or a connection with somebody on a deeper level. But this really doesn't have to be about love. I really feel that your life path has to do with literally using everything that you have skill set wise, and having people follow their path, but in a way where it talks about love and working from the heart space in your heart chakra, and really just see how the water is kind of flowing outwards. It's like what you work on within transcends out and connects with other people on a deeper and emotional level. It's like drinking from the cup of divinity. The universe is blessing you with those opportunities. Let's get some more messages. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is it that you would like people that chose crystal number 2 to be aware about? All right. Heed your dreams, following your dreams. Following your deepest desires. In the background, there is the sun. On the right side of her, we have the moon. We have a serpent energy right here. Some of you may have the Chinese zodiac where you are the snake. I think that's people either born in 1988 or 1989. I don't know. Look it up. The number 17 may be significant. But there's a lot of growth in this imagery. Look how the flowers on each side, whether it's on the sun side or the moon side. We also have a change of seasons in the imagery, where we have fall and winter, summer, and the roses are growing. So I really feel like there's a part of you growing. You guys are evolving. You're following your dreams and following your deep. There's a lot of inspiration also that I'm picking up for people that chose this crystal in this pile. I'm really not picking up a whole lot of other messages for people that chose this crystal. I think it's pretty straightforward, but I also want to pull a couple more cards. Any other key messages from the universe, angels, spirit guides for people that chose crystal number 2 that they need to be aware about? Okay, we have the Chariot coming through. So the Chariot is forward movement. Also, it talks about being able to find an actual balance, an even balance when it comes to life. The balance between the dark night of the soul and your divine side, the divinity that you're trying to follow in life. The Chariot can also be symbolic of forward movement in life, being able to follow your divine path and have an impact on those around you. The balancing of day and night, and that can be symbolic in so many ways. The balancing from day and night, the good side of your life and the bad side of your life. What can you be aware of when it comes to identifying whatever gaps or things that may be weighing you down? That's the dark night of the soul, or your shadow side, or inner demons that may have been pulling you back in the process So the universe also wants you to know that you have the capability of balancing both sides. And you have the capability of finding that balance, that inner balance, that exterior balance, so that that doesn't impact your life and your path. All right, final messages, please, for crystal, for people that chose crystal number 2. I'm also hearing that people that chose this pile are definitely, there's a career focus, long-term career focus, wanting a career change or something that has long-term effects for your life, because you guys might be, oh, okay, in my heart spaces, I'm getting, a lot of you might be having a heart chakra awakening. And what that means is when you open yourself up and you become one with your higher self and you learn the necessary lessons that you need to, your heart space grows. So you could be having a heart chakra awakening experience right now. Maybe in the past you were closed off and now you're not. You're following your heart, your deepest desires. Maybe you're very expressive of your emotions. The next card we have is New Moon in Libra. Libra talks about beauty, enjoying the finer things in life, being very expressive, finding balance in your life. Funny we have the Chariot because, like I said, finding the balance in life. So this is another symbolic message coming through that you guys should be finding balance within yourself. But this also has to do with, it could be romance too. If you're in a connection with somebody, you may be opening up your heart space and trying to let somebody in, or just understanding them on a deeper level, taking things to a next level, a higher commitment. And this message is not meant for love. This message is meant for understanding what your angels and your spirit guides want you to be aware about. So if this is in relation to love, your angels and your spirit guides could be coming through to let you know that they're watching over you and the connection that you're currently in. They may be blessing this connection, guiding this connection, protecting this connection, if I didn't say that already. But there's a need for balance and just kind of balancing the shadow side. And it's funny because in this card there's day and night. And we have the Chariot, and then we have Libra, which is the scales. So it's really funny how all of these cards actually interrelate to each other in the messages that I just said. Finding that balance, whether it's exterior, internal. But those are the only messages that I have for you. I want to say thank you, many blessings and good vibes to people that chose crystal number 2. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, don't forget to check out the description box below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Moving on to crystal number 3, or for people that chose crystal number 3. Alright, so for crystal number 3, I believe we have the rose quartz. Alright, so the rose quartz, for people that chose crystal number 3, what is it that your angels and your spirit guides want you to be aware about during this time? Any key messages that come through, I will assist with that. And then if you guys are interested in a reading with me, please check out the description box below. I will list all of my variations of readings, whether it's mediumship readings, Reiki Healing, alignment of the chakras, if you want a session on that, rebalancing your energy. I'm just going to light some Palo Santo before we start here. Alright, calling upon angels and spirit guides, universe, come forward and assist with this reading for people that chose this crystal. right, perfect. People that chose crystal number 3, I'm going to use this deck first. I'm going to be shuffling. People that chose crystal number 3, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is it that you need them to be aware about during this time? What is it that they need to be aware about this time? We have Archon Barbelio. Okay, so in this image, she's actually protecting her heart space. She is protecting her heart chakra. There may be an experience that you're going through right now where you're trying to protect your energy or protect your heart from maybe someone or something. So your angels and your spirit guides in the universe want you to know that whatever you may be going through right now, whatever experiences which is causing you to kind of temporarily either protect yourself, close yourself off, or just protect your heart chakra, they want you to understand that you have a special way of expressing your emotions and your feelings. You may need to express your feelings and emotions in a way that helps you with your soul path. You might be feeling constricted. Maybe your belief system is being challenged. Maybe you feel that people stereotype you. You might need to embrace your journey and follow whatever you feel is right. Trust and believe that's what you should follow. Also, there's a benefit of healing right now through this card. So there might be some healing experiences that need to undergo itself. And your life journey might have a deeper experience from following and embracing the freedom of spirit. There's goddess energy, angelic energy, divine mother energy, and sacred space energy coming through, which is very mysterious and powerful. There's also a purity element that's coming through from people that chose crystal number 3. So for people that chose crystal number 3, what other messages do you have for them, universe? Spirit guides, angels? Whoa, that card just flew all the way back here. Okay. Yagoni of 285HZ. Okay, this is high vibrational music. If you actually YouTube 285HZ, there is a cleansing element and that will actually help raise your vibration. So look that up on YouTube if you are interested in listening to meditative music or just raising your vibration in general. So look up 285HZ. Okay, so this card talks about identifying what it is that you really truly want, knowing your place in life, understanding where you go next, and really spending a lot of time with yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to know your needs and your wants and your wishes and what you truly deserve. You guys may be reflecting a lot, identifying gaps in your life that you need to either change or restructure. And I do feel that a lot of you may be having, I'm picking up a lot of dreams that may be significant. Dreams, also, you guys might benefit from meditation. I want you guys to try to utilize that. There's self-guided meditation. There's so many different meditative techniques that you can try and utilize. But there's change in your life right now. There might be a feeling that some doors are closing. Every door that closes, one door opens. And I feel like there's some changes that are undergoing itself in life. Maybe you feel like there's a missed opportunity. Maybe there's some realignments that need to take place. It could be happening based on divine wisdom and timing. Divine timing could be at play. There's a need for identifying obstacles, knowing what those obstacles consist of, and trust in your life path. Trust that your life path is unfolding in a way where you are going on this healing journey, an authentic journey. This is definitely going to be a significant part on your path. So if you guys are questioning what's happening next in your life, where do you go from here, how do you handle certain challenges in life, just understand that you can call upon your angels and your spirit guides for inner guidance, inner wisdom. Meditate, refocus your energy, realign your energy, listen to high vibrational music, do things that are beneficial to your soul and your healing. What other messages do we have for people that chose crystal number 3? I'm hearing that some of you may be feeling lonely at the moment. Maybe you've been walking this journey for a very long time by yourself, not having a companion, spending a lot of time with yourself, focusing on challenges in your life, trying to make things better for yourself, excel for yourself. Call upon your soul family. Your soul family is here for you. Call in your tribe. You're not alone. You're not doing this alone. You do have a soul family. If you were guided to this channel, you're part of my soul family. Know that you are never really truly alone. Even if you do feel alone, know that you are protected, loved. Know that the universe does have a plan for you. And that even if you're focusing on releasing a way of thinking that doesn't serve you in your path, or whether you're trying to go through challenges by yourself and you are feeling alone, whether you're feeling like you're taking on a lot and you're just going with the flow and trying to adapt to things as they happen and shift, whether you're protecting your heart space or feeling a little guarded, maybe you're feeling a little critiqued or judged, maybe you're feeling like people either don't understand you or trying to stereotype you or trying to put you down or trying to take things out on you. Maybe this group that has chose crystal number 3, you guys feel alone and you don't feel like anybody has your back. Maybe you feel like you are the one who has had your back. And through this process, you would love to have some sort of happiness or some type of change that really kind of sets the path for your life and creates the happiness that you really truly want. You guys may be going through an awakening right now, but I also feel like if you're not going through a spiritual awakening, this is really having a vision. This is symbolic of having a vision for yourself. What is that vision? What do you want to manifest? What type of energy do you want to draw towards you? What is it that you really truly want? Because when you visualize that, you really truly can create whatever experiences that you want, whether it's love, career, finances. Maybe you want to manifest friends into your, and I'm just using this as an example. Maybe you do want to manifest people that are beneficial to you and your life and your path. And if they are not beneficial to you and to your path, maybe this is a key indicator that you need to visualize better people that are more in alignment with whom you are. This also can talk about going through a transition in your life where you are becoming wise and able to restructure a way of thinking to really change how you see people or see life. Spending time with yourself, going into that introspection mode, not really having your guard up so much. Maybe expressing yourself in a more free way. Maybe finding a creative outlet when you're feeling down or hopeless or alone. Calling in your soul family, calling in your soul tribe. Meditate, going through a deep meditation process so that you can receive the answers that you seek. Your angels and your spirit guides want you to know that this might be necessary for you to start identifying as you continue on your path, and you try to continue to identify who's really truly good for you and who's not. Who has created unnecessary drama for you or unnecessary pain. Growing into yourself, learning, adapting, becoming more wise, becoming more aware. We got the King of Swords. This is air element. Thinking, really truly thinking, standing your ground, being concise and clear on what direction you want to go towards. Being mindful of your thoughts. You might need to be mindful of your thoughts when it comes to understanding that the power of your thoughts can really truly create your reality. So if you're constantly thinking negatively, and I'm not saying you are, I'm just using this as an example, but if you are one of those people who have a tendency of either thinking negatively or just kind of being in a vibration that doesn't best suit you in your thinking process, then you're actually inviting that energy towards you if you consistently think negatively. But this can also talk about really looking abroad and thinking to yourself, what needs to take place in your life? What challenges do you need to overcome? What changes need to happen? Really having that vision, structure that vision, see that vision. Keep on that path of that vision. Do not lose hope. Do not have doubt. Have a clear vision. Stay true to that vision. Do not doubt that vision. Go through that spiritual awakening so that you can evolve into a better version of yourself. Be one with yourself. Utilize meditation. Raise your vibration. Listen to high vibrational music. Like I said, research 285HZ for YouTube. But this is reflection time. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on the past, the present, and the future. Take some time to count your blessings. Take some time out and really understand what is it that you truly want. We have the first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. So what is it that's challenging? What is it? Is it your patience that's being tested? Is being alone testing your patience and your love that you have for yourself? Are you too guarded? Are you shutting yourself off? Are you closing yourself off? Are you not wanting to let anybody in? Are you experiencing some type of pain, or you're not trusting something or someone? Or are you not trusting your process? Are you not trusting your awakening process? Are you not trusting your vision? Whatever, if that is the case for people that chose this crystal, your angels and your spirit guides want you to understand that they're here assisting you, guiding you, protecting you, that you need to hold your vision, and you need to understand you are not alone. You have your soul family here, you have your soul tribe here, and you're never really truly alone. You're surrounded by archangels and angels in general and spirit guides. You need to have a creative outlet if you're feeling down. An air element can also talk about being lost in your thoughts too much. What other messages for people that chose crystal number 3? Universe, what is it that you want them to be aware about right now? Alright. We have the Mother of the Sea, the goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. So you guys might be very expressive of how you feel. You might be very expressive of your emotions, feelings, thoughts. But this element talks about surrendering to the need to know, or surrendering to the flow of what's going to happen next. Surrendering to what the universe is going to guide you towards. Surrendering not to control the outcomes to specific things or specific scenarios. Just trust the process. Trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in your vision. Trust and believe that you serve a purpose. Trust and believe that you are being divinely guided. That there may be divine timing. Whether it has to do with career or finances or love. Whatever your deepest wishes are, hold your vision so that you can draw that type of energy in. We have to be fair. This talks about balance. This talks about following your heart. Knowing that fate is designed in a way where whatever you're drawing towards yourself at this moment is either through your thoughts and through your visions. Fate and destiny are behind you, guiding you. They may want you to actually take a hard look at yourself if things are not going the way that you want them to go. You need to restructure your vision, and you need to truly believe that you are capable of manifesting whatever it is that you truly desire. But if you are in a continuous negative thinking habit or process, or if you're thinking or having doubt about a process, then this is the type of energy that you're going to draw towards you. But there is a need to either find balance in your life, or wanting peace in your life, or wanting things to seem like they're coming towards you. That might be what you internally want at this time. And I think you need to take some time out to really understand that things are happening in divine timing, and to let go of the need to know, or the need to control, or the need to have whatever result it is that you're looking for. We have your life as a canvas, artist manifestation, creative accountability. What did I just say? I just specifically said this earlier. You are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of your vision. We had the air element that talks about thoughts. Intellectual moments where you may be having these continuous thought patterns where it is literally kind of throwing things off balance right now. I feel like if this has anything to do with career, love, or finances, that they really want you to know, your angels and your spirit guides want you to know that you are in control of what you want for your life. You have the paintbrush to your canvas. That is symbolic that you are in control of manifesting and creating the type of life you want, career, love-wise, finance-wise. So if you want a meaningful relationship, if you want a new career path, if you want to change your life dramatically, where it creates happiness, fulfillment, and abundance, then what you need to do, people that chose this crystal, is you need to be the paintbrush to your life and to your canvas, and create the type of vision and the thought patterns that you need in order to manifest this balance, to manifest a restructure of what it is that you truly want and deserve. I hope that makes sense, because when you can start to adapt to the idea that your thoughts can create and will create your reality, then that's the change that you need to create within yourself. If it is negative. All right, let's see what other messages we have. So people that chose crystal number 3, what is it that they need to be aware about right now? Woo! All right. right, we got 2 cards that just popped out. We have know that you belong, and we have stay strong. All right, so know that you belong. You are different. You will always be different. You're not like other people. You express your emotions freely. You are open. You speak your mind. You speak your heart. You speak your thoughts. You are creative. You are not like other people. You are unique. There's not a lot of people like you, nor can people find someone like you. You are a one of a kind. Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that you do belong to the soul tribe. You do belong to people that have similar thoughts, similar experiences. You are welcome here. You are welcome where a community will accept you for who you are, authentically, truly, willingly, emotionally, intellectually. That's even a word. But you get my point. You get my point. Know that you belong. Not only that, your angels and your spirit guides want you to be strong through this process. Know your power. Stand in your power. Let go of what no longer serves you. Be in alignment with who you are as a person. Stay authentic. Stay true. Keep your vision. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Create the thought patterns that are beneficial to your future so that you can find this balance. Stay strong through the process. Know that you're not alone. Your angels and your spirit guides are readily guiding you, protecting you, being here with you. And that is all that I have for people that chose crystal number 3. If you're interested in a personal reading or mediumship readings, or sessions, or Reiki Healing sessions, how to align your chakra system, and or utilize the law of attraction, please reach out to me via email, and or if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find my information in the description box below. But I want to say many blessings and good vibes to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by. For people that chose the very last crystal, this would be lapis lazuli. This is one of my favorite crystals that was gifted from my brother. It's a very, very large piece of lapis lazuli. Extremely appreciative of it. Alright, so people that chose crystal number 4, call upon your angels and your spirit guides to assist with this reading. Going to light some Palo Santo. If you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the description box below. I'll list my different reading prices and my options of different readings. Thank you very much for being here. Today's reading is going to be what your angels and your spirit guides in the universe want you to know through this process of your path. I'm going to be doing a lot of shuffling. Live shuffling, so using multiple decks here, so appreciate your patience. So let's see what the universe and your angels, spirit guides, have to say for you. What is it that you need to be aware about? People that chose crystal number 4, what is it that they need to be aware about the most right now? Please come forward and assist. Angels, spirit guides. Universe, what is it that you would like people that chose crystal number 4 to be aware about during this process? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware about during this time? I don't know if I'm starting to pick up energy that people that chose this crystal, I don't know if you're feeling a little hopeless or not having confidence in yourself. There's definitely some growth opportunity when it comes to people that chose this crystal. Needing to communicate, I'm getting the feeling that some of you need to communicate what your concerns are, maybe to friends or family members, or even a love relationship, because right now there's either some stress or anxiety when it comes to situations in life. We have the 8 of Venus, and we have the Deer Delta. So there's some nurturing that is coming into play. There's a need to nurture yourself. There's a need to love yourself. And there's a need to mother yourself. You need to take time out and rest and stop stressing or worrying about specific outcomes, or just get away from the day-to-day, your day-to-day routine, and start doing things that are a good representation of how you love yourself. And if you're not loving yourself, your angels and your spirit guides want you to start expressing more self-love. Resting, recuperating, regenerating, putting yourself back into alignment, refocusing your attention on yourself. Self-love. What is self-love? How do you self-love yourself? Is it a bath? Is it a long, relaxing bath or a shower? Or exercising, or eating your favorite meal, or watching a good movie, reading a good book, listening to your favorite music? Spending time with loved ones or family members or friends or family that are there for you. Is it cooking? Is it cleaning? Is it drawing or painting or singing? What are the things that you can do to self-love right now? Is a strong focus. I feel like a lot of you might feel a little left out. Maybe you're feeling lonely or wanting to feel nurtured, cared for. But you need to focus on self-love. Doing things that are beneficial to your mind, body, and spirit at the moment. And I feel like the more that you regenerate and the more that you recuperate, step away from the day-to-day, step away from your daily routines, and just take a little time to regroup yourself, you'll become more in alignment with yourself. We have the Amazon Queen. Battle. I am devoted. I am a devoted warrior of the universe. So stop fighting. What is it that you're fighting so hard for? What is it that you are continuously doing so much to where you're feeling run down? Are you running yourself ragged? Are you doing things so routine and so back to back, so repetitively, to the point where you feel tired, weak, ran down, not strong enough? Know that your angels and your spirit guides want you to identify yourself as a warrior. You are a warrior at spirit. You are a warrior at heart. And when you fight hard for what you desire in life, that is a beautiful process. But know that you can't keep fighting so hard to the point where it starts affecting your energy fields. You're going to have to harness your energy and understand that there are times where you need to take time out for yourself. There are times where you need to refocus your energy to help you reestablish and regroup yourself, okay? Because I'm feeling that there are some people that may be taking a lot of your time. There's a lot of expectations. There's a lot of responsibilities placed upon you, but you are a warrior at heart. You always have been. You put up a fight in everything that you do. You're very caring, you're very loving, you're very giving. You wear your heart on your sleeve at times. Sometimes you focus too much on other people around you. Sometimes you don't focus enough on yourself. Maybe you're investing time and energy and effort to so many different things, such as career, finances, job. Maybe there's kids, maybe there's a marriage, maybe it's friends, family, maybe it's all of the above, where you're focusing too much on other people You're giving your time and your effort and your love and your energy to people around you that surround you to the point where you're tired. Maybe you need to take time out for yourself more often. Buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself your favorite meal. Take yourself out on a date. I don't care if that sounds stupid. I would do it to myself. Single, sexy, confident. What can you do to make yourself feel better? Buy yourself flowers. Treat yourself. Shower yourself with love. Nurture yourself. Utilize self-love. Self-love is very beneficial. It's not just the outer influence, it's internal as well. You guys got to understand that it's very therapeutic, very healing to be able to do these things for yourself. And then when you work on yourself, when you treat yourself, when you love yourself, that transcends on the outer experience into other people. People start seeing that you're happier. Maybe you're not as stressed. Maybe you are in a better mood. Maybe you're less reactive to things in terms of maybe it is one of those experiences where you're frustrated. You're angry. And I'm not saying you are, I'm just giving those as an example. Know that the treasure island is here as a symbol that you need to treasure yourself and love yourself. You see how these hearts are like surrounding this treasure chest. The second that you love yourself more and you focus on yourself more, you are drawing brand new energy into your life. You are drawing the type of energy or love or career or finance into your life because of you devoting your time and your effort into yourself. And the more you devote your energy into yourself, that's when love relationships come into your life, or better, meaningful, loving relationships into your life. That's when the perfect career comes into play. If you guys already have a job and you're not happy with your job, and you start focusing on self-love and having a lot of more self-respect, that's the type of energy you can draw towards you. Whether it's a brand new job, a brand new career, a brand new life path, a brand new relationship. So there's a multitude of things that you can benefit from self-love. And it's not just taking yourself on a date. It's not just gifting yourself and loving yourself. It really runs deeper than that, you guys. People can say that they really truly love themselves, but do you really truly love yourself? Like when you look in the mirror, can you be happy with not wearing makeup? Can you be happy with your body image? Whether you're slender or skinny or thick or voluptuous and beautiful and thick and like, are you really happy with your body image? Are you really happy with how you look without makeup on? Are you really happy, like let's say you are a man or a woman, gender neutral over here, and you're working out. Are you truly happy with what you look like, mind, body, and spirit? Outer and inner? Your outer and inner influences really truly create who you are as a person, who you identify as a person, what you want people to see you as a person. And when you work on your self-love, we got the 10 of emotions here and the 2 of voices. When you stop making decisions for either other people, making decisions for yourself that start being one of those scenarios where maybe you're putting too much time and effort and outer influences, just people that are surrounding you or around you, and you really focus on endless abundance and love with the 10 of emotions here, you're really truly creating the type of reality that you deserve. And I think a common message here is work on your inner core so that it can transcend outward. The more you work on the outer, or the inner, is going to then transcend and reflect on the outer side, outer influences that surround you and what people can perceive you as on the outside. beautiful process, and you are a warrior, like I said. It's like a constant fight that you put up, but you need to take time out for yourself. Stop being on the go, 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 and the do, 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 and focus on you. Loving without condition. Are there experiences right now where you're investing too much time and effort in somebody, someone, a job, a career, family members, friends? Maybe it's a person. Maybe you're spending too much time and effort with people that are not giving you equal reciprocation. And maybe you're investing your time and energy in things that you're not getting back. This could also just be symbolic that the universe, your angels, and your spirit guides want you to know that they love you unconditionally, that they're here guiding you, supporting you, watching over you. Wow, those cards just flew everywhere. Okay. Watching over you, guiding you, protecting you, and trying to point you on the path of self-involvement, self-growth, and self-love, and wanting you to take time to rest. Refocus your attention afterwards. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Whew, and I'm picking up so much energy right now in my heart space. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Okay, so either you need to change your perspective on a particular situation, or change your perspective of what you've been consistently thinking that you know the answers to. So, for example, is it one of those situations where you've been consistently having a very strong opinion or a very strong idea of what you want, where you want to go, how your life should be? I think you need to just go more with the flow. Going more with the flow, loosen up a little bit, don't take life too seriously, and enjoy the experience. Enjoy the lessons that come as you go along on your path. Trust and know that your path is designed in a way for you to be the best person for yourself and the best version of yourself. And take baby steps, okay? Easier said than done. Some of you may have no choice but to constantly invest your energy and effort into a career or a job or relationship. Maybe there's a lot of demands. Maybe there's a lot of expectations. And the weight of the world feels like it's on your shoulders. So they're saying, okay, take baby steps towards that. Follow your intuition and take action strategically in a way that is not going to drain you, in a way that is not going to consume all of your time and all of your effort and all of your energy. And take that energy and focus that energy on yourself instead of too many things outside. Focus on self. Try not to invest your energy and your time and your effort into something or someone that does not create a benefit to you or to your path. All right, let's see what other messages we have. And I just feel like with the baby steps card, it's like they're trying to point you on this path, to grasp your attention. Your angels and your spirit guides are trying to tell you that they've been trying to kind of point you in either a new mindset or a new direction. They've been trying to give you signs that, you know, they want you to do things semi-differently, to not put up your defenses so much. So funny. Okay, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Look at these two cards up here. And then look at this card. They all interrelate to each other. So I'm telling you right now, the universe and your angels and your spirit guides, they want you to tell you, or they want you to know that you need to take time out for yourself. You need to do a lot of more self-love techniques or routine processes where you are recharging your batteries, recharging your mind, body, and soul in a way that you are restructuring and regrouping yourself so that you can be the best person you can be on a day-to-day basis. If you're investing too much time and energy on specific people or a job or a career, like, we get it. Sometimes we have to do those things. But where it becomes unhealthy is when you're doing too much of something and you're not investing that energy into yourself. That's when it becomes problematic. When you're run down, when you're overthinking, constantly thinking, investing your energy, that is when it becomes a problem. So they want you to change that. All right, let's finish it with some Moonology. Last but not least, people that chose crystal number 4, what is it that you want them to be aware about during this time, on their path, on their journey? What is it that you would like them to know and understand as they continue on this path in this journey, universe? What is it that you would like them to be aware about? They definitely want you to trust your intuition. I feel like there's a lack of trust in the process, a lack of faith. And if that doesn't resonate pertaining to your situation, that is symbolic. And let me tell you how that's symbolic. When you trust that the universe has designed a specific path for you and your journey and where you're going in life, you need to understand that the reasons why things are either happening to you, where you're not understanding why it's happening to you, is in order to point you in the direction that is supposed to be laid upon your path. So you need to either trust your path, trust your intuition, trust what's being heard and guided through the universe. Okay, all right, here's the last message. Nothing will come of the situation void of course moon. You know what this means? If you continue on this path, this can be destructive. Meaning if you continue devoting your energy, devoting your effort, love, attention into somebody, you're not getting, that's not being reciprocated. Or if it's a career where you're running ragged, you're not being valued for your work, you're not feeling valued at work. Maybe you are working your ass off and you're not seeing the results that you desire. They want you to change your course of action. They want you to change your way of thinking. They want you to have faith within yourself. Know that you are a warrior at heart. Know that you are powerful. You are a divine being. You are highly protected. Call upon your angels. Call upon Archangel Michael for assistance, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. They are here to readily assist you on your path, to point you in the direction that you need to take, to be the best version of yourself, to be strong, to be motivated, to know what you deserve, to know what you do not deserve. And I'm going to tell you right now that this is a strong pile. People are strong that chose this crystal. So know your power, know your worth. Take time out to value yourself. Take time out to love yourself, care for yourself, nurture yourself, gift yourself, treat yourself. And when you focus on the inner core of your value and who you are as a person, it is going to transcend outwards. When you work within, it's working as above, so below, as within, so without. If that's sane. And if you can understand the diversity of that, that is powerful. That's all the messages that I have for people that chose crystal number 4. I want to say many blessings and good vibes to you. Thank you very much for stopping by to my channel. Please stay tuned to future content as I do pick a card readings. I also offer personal readings. If you're interested in seeking a personal reading from me, that is going to be listed in the description box below. If you're interested in Reiki Healing, energy work, how to utilize the law of attraction, how to raise your vibration, how to cleanse your chakra system and get back into alignment, you can reach out to me via email and I will list the pricing for that below in the description box. But like I said, many blessings and good vibes to you. Thank you very much for stopping by and I hope everything resonated. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.